Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at another Paula Young wig. Her name is Billie and this is what she looks like. And she's in a new color called Dovetail, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're going to be looking at a young lady named Billie. She's a new one from Paula Young, spring, summer 2023, and she is somewhat of a Bixie. Let's take a look at what they say about her. They say, spunky boy cut, has longer layers on top, shorter sides, and feathered nape just for fun. Okay, I've got her in the box right here. Here are all her numbers, and that's the new color. Yep, it's Dovetail 60/67S8. So the root is going to be an 8 color. So it's a softer brown, middle brown kind of color. Well, one thing I want to show you is that the box she comes in is a very small box, and I think it warrants taking a look at the way they package her. Look at this. She is upside down. The whole crown is enveloped and wrapped around and folded into the inside and these are the sides and this is the back. So isn't that interesting how they wrapped her? Of course, they have her with the netting and they've got her stuffed with some tissue to help maintain her shape. But apparently they do this on a lot of their pixies that don't have a lot of hair to maintain. So they're going to be kind of short. But look at the color. Isn't that pretty? It is almost a soft gray. It's just platinum enough to give it that warmth. And then she's got a really nice smudged root treatment. And of course that rooting goes all the way through the whole wig. Okay, I'm gonna shake her up. I'm gonna get the fibers woke up from sleeping in that box. So this is the front. I'm gonna comb back these fibers on top and we're gonna take a look at her cap construction, okay? Alrighty, so we have an open wefts on the right and left of the top. We have a nice wide velveteen band in front for comfort. We have a little bit of a closed closed crown area. So that gives us a little bit of permatease in there. It does. So we also have open ear tabs with metal stays on both sides. We have a standard nape with 1/2 inch of velveteen across the bottom. And then of course the Velcro adjusters on the right and left. Lots of rows. I think that looks like enough rows of wefts or rows of curtains to cover those wefts because we don't want to see those. And the way that the style lays down in the back, I don't think we're going to see any of those wefts. But I will be sure to show you the top and we'll do some work with the wind, okay? Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and put Billie on. What I have on today is one of my tried and trues. This is Meg from Paula Young. She is my little workhorse. I take her on vacation all the time. I did add a root to her and I will make a video on how I did that, okay? So let's go ahead and try on Billie, okay? Up at the hairline, even my ear tabs. Take a look at this young lady. Oh goodness, what a beautiful little short pixie. Very straightforward. Let's do a spin right out of the box. I think the way that they store her in the box has a lot to do with keeping this shape. It's so neat and trim around the neck, very short, and it lays very, very nicely. Now, these sides don't cover me as well, and that's the problem that I have with really short pixies, is that they may not cover my sideburn areas as well as I would like. She is very short. Let's take a look at her dimensions. The front is 3.5. The top and the crown are 5 inches. And then the sides are 1 3/4. The upper back is 3 3/4, and then the nape is 1 3/4. So with 1 3/4 on the sides, I'm at risk of showing my own bio hair, but many of you won't have that problem. And of course, if I bought this in Silvery Moon or something that matched my bio hair, then I wouldn't have as much of a problem, and it would blend very easily. And I could even place the position of the cap a little lower so that I get a little bit longer look to my bangs if I don't mind having it, or if I need to have them longer. And when we look at the picture in the catalog, she definitely has a little bit longer bang than what I experience when I put the cap up on my hairline. So, you know, you can get a little bit longer look by moving that crown or the front edge of the cap down onto your forehead a little bit more. Another different look. But oh, what a cutie pie. Let's take a look at her. Okay, we've got her all the way down and we've got her smoothed out. So that's one look. Let's take a look at doing it with a side part. Alrighty. Now, because we have the permatease on top, we know that we can get a little bit of lift up here when we part it on the side. So that gives you a little bit different look, right? Okay, let's try and part it on the other side. So we can do both sides. So if you like your part on the right or the left, it won't matter because you can do both. And of course, if you do a very extreme part, let's get a little bit further down the side of the head, maybe smooth things out and make a side swept bang. Oh, that's very cute, isn't it? Look at that. A little more modern take on a pixie. So bring that forward and slide it off to the side. And, you know, having these little Barnabas Collin curls here, really, I think they're coming back. But it's so much fun. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can even open up the front a little bit. Now let's take a look at that. Does that look bad even if I open this up right here? I think having a few of those little hairs hanging down make it look acceptable. Okay, I like having these razor cuts coming forward on my face because it feels like it covers a little bit better. But we know that we've got this. Oh, so cute. Let's go back. Let's do a central part. Keep our bangs straight forward and just do a straight back. Okay, so it looks like we could do that. You could do that and get that all to stay where you want it to. And how about a headband, bandana style? Isn't that darling? How about a sweet pearl headband in this darling little pixie? And then, of course, where would we be without our beloved square bands? Darling. Now, how about some water? Let's get her wet. Okay, and let's see what we can do with her. All right, we know we're going to get a lot more dimension. And oh my goodness, look at this. All this on top. Oh my gosh, if you can imagine using gel up here to really give you the volume to get this to stick up. She really looks dressy, doesn't she? What? Oh my goodness. I'm going to just do a spin with her like this. I want you to take a look and appreciate the dimension that we see with this. It's just unbelievable. This color is beautiful. She is a mixture between, she's more cool than she is warm, but there is a tiny bit of warmth in there. So let's take a look. How are those wefts looking back there? You can't see them, can you? I don't think you can, but I might be wrong. I'll have to take a look when I'm editing. But oh, what a cute pixie for this summer. A new styling. This is very, very cute. For those of you who like a little bit more length on top and you like it very neat and trim around the nape area, this is definitely your girl. Okay, so we've got the options of playing around. Let's take those bangs sideways and then keeping all that dimension. Let's see, can we make it look kind of side swept? Oh gosh, she looks so fresh. A fresh new look for summer. Now, I've got, okay, I think that's a tag on the inside, but does that look okay to you guys? Anyway, she is a cute little girl. Oh gosh, I gotta try a FOMO. I don't know what it is. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, definitely you could do a FOMO with this young lady. But let's see, you know, some of that European styling has hair going way out on the sides sometimes. I wonder, yeah, kind of like pulling some of these things out. I wonder if you can work with some gel with that. I bet you could. Well, anyway, I think that's a keeper for this young lady. We are just having way too much fun with this and the beautiful color called Dovetail. This is Dovetail. And let's try looking at those wefts with a little help from the wind. Could you see any? I'll find out when I edit this. Well, that does it for Billie. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this was helpful. I love this little wig, and she's just in time for summer. So you guys have a great weekend. We're going to see more of our summertime wigs, and I will see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions. Bye-bye.